Lord is good, Lord is good. He has done me well. Oh, my soul, rise up and praise the Lord. Lord is good, oh, He has done us well. Oh, my soul, rise up and praise Jesus. People say, you see, you believe, Bible say, you believe and see, God is good, oh, He, he has done me well, oh my soul, rise up and praise the Lord, Lord is good, Lord is good. He has done me well, oh my soul. You rise up, you praise Jesus. Lord is good, Lord is good. He has done us well, oh my soul. Rise up and praise the Lord. Lord is good, Lord is good. He has done us well, oh my soul. Rise up and praise the Lord. People say, you see, you will believe. My Bible says, you believe, you see, God is good, oh, He has done us well, oh my soul, rise up. Hello to all my uniques out there. Go on, share to everyone. Adamu Amos, Adamu, my boy, I've been watching you, Adamu. Since you came back, you've been steady. You have been steady, boy. And my eye is on you, boy. My eyes is on you. Abasiama, God's love. How are you doing, my love? Modesta, I see you. Mokoro Sarah, guys, all of you, people have been coming to my inbox and saying, Mama Unique, why are you not talking about this Lemon's marriage? I made a video one time I think when it happened, and I gave him advice. I told him to please, if you want to marry a second wife, that's your choice. But can you please get Joy a place to stay so that two women cannot live under the same roof? Even in the olden days, when our great grandfathers did polygamy, the women did not live under the same roof. Each woman had their own little hut, their own little hut, their own little place. And then the man that is married to them now had his own place. So that when it is your turn, you come into his house. When it is your turn, people that do polygamy, that's how they do it. You don't put everybody under the same roof. If you put everybody under the same roof, now buzz you go get. Because women, we don't too like ourselves, so they compete with ourselves too much. Talk about when you go carry belle for my husband, come into my house when me and my husband was having problem. So she was pregnant, she wanted a roof, over herself and her babies, and her baby. So Lemon wanted to be responsible, that was good, but he should have left her in another apartment. Bringing everybody under the same place, that's what's called. I don't know whether this is a content, I don't know whether this is real, but today we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it today. So I got time today, guys. I got time today. Share. Nick Alex, I see you. Go share on your group. All the lovers of Mary, all the lovers of joy, all the lovers of Lord of Lemon, come on, let's talk about this. What do you guys think? We are not going to abuse anybody. Remember what we do here. This is a safe place to talk. I put the phone number, WhatsApp number to call in case you want to call in and say your own opinion. That's the number to call. If you're in Nigeria, I think you guys put, is it +1 or +9? I don't know what you guys put in front of my number to be able to call. Let's talk about it, because I know that if it is content they are doing, they are trying to teach us one thing or the other. If it is real life, they are still trying to teach us something. Those of us that are about to get married, those of us that want to be second wife, those of us that want to be first wife, those of us that our husbands brought in a second wife, we are learning a lot. The family, from the friends, we are learning so much from them. If it is a content, they are teaching us. If it's not a content, it's real life, they are also teaching us. So today I got a little bit of time. I wanted to talk about the two sisters I told you guys on Thursday. The two sisters I told you guys on Thursday. So we say a little bit of that, and then we move on to Lord of Lemon. Guys, today is my weekend of pampering. I'm going to go do my eyebrow. I posted it. Look at my nails. I did my nails and my feet. Mother's Day weekend is still. Yesterday we went to an African restaurant. So my Mother's Day is still loading. It's still loading. Hey, I went to go get a haircut yesterday. Look at me. Look at me. I'm all fresh, 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 fresh. I'm looking fresh, fresh, fresh. Happy Mother's Day in advance to all my wonderful, wonderful mothers. You guys rock. You see, God could not be everywhere. Nobody, you can't expect God to be everywhere physically. He is everywhere spiritually, but God could not be everywhere spiritually. So guess what he did? He created mothers. Ah, Jesus Christ. God could not be everywhere physically. He is everywhere spiritually. So in order to make sure that there is law and order, in order to make sure that things are done the right way, God created women. God created a mother and said, you are my mini self, okay? You take care. I use you to change the world. Ah, mothers, you guys rock, you rock, you rock. Hey, you na rock, oh, una rock, oh, una rock, una rock, una rock. All right, guys, keep sharing, keep sharing. I want to hear everybody's opinion today. So if you can't come into the studio because you don't know how to come in today, just call that number. Find out if you are in any part of Africa, find out the area code you need to put in front to type in my number, and then you can come in and talk to us. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we go any further, you guys know we have to sing our song now. Ndoma, ndoma. That's what we are. Good people, good people. Ndoma, ndoma. Unique Akudo TV. This is what we do. We talk about our marriages. We learn from our marriages. Iron sharpeneth iron. We learn from each other. Life is a learning process. Every day we are learning. Every day we learn, we learn. So I want to hear everybody's opinion. I want to hear everybody's opinion. What about this? I don't know whether this is real. Sometimes I think it's real with a lot of lemons. Sometimes it looks to me like it's fake. I don't know. But whichever one, we're going to learn from it, okay? Oh yeah. This is for Unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's set it the hand and give it. Our Korea. Shagama. Ijawandemae. Ndinenere madaka Unique Akudo. Awundoma ndoma. Hey. Makoganiru madu. Makadema madu. Unique Akudo TV. Anno wundema ndoma ndoma. Hey. Unique Akudo TV. Anno wundema. Uwamarana. Uwamarana. Yenyeru waka. Uwamarana. Anno wunde kanaka. Uwamarana. Uwamarana. Hadenyi bondo. Uwamarana. Wunde karaka ndoma meja gamba. Uwamarana. Ihe hapụrụ ka ha na-eme. Bịa. Listen real good. Unique Akudo TV. Anụ wundere mma. Agaba meje mọnụ. Ndọma Chukwu gọziri agọzi. Ndọma meje aga mba. Oh, woman empowerment. in all areas of life. Ha ga-enyere obodo aka, ha ga-agọzi obodo agọzi. Woman empowerment ka anyị jiri bịa. Onye tinyere eze n'elu ụwa, onye hụrụ iwe nyetu nwanne ya, ọcha aka onye. Ihe ọmụnụ na-emere werika, ọlọmụnụ na alụlụ weriko, akwa ntị na-anụ ya, akwa ọnụ na-ekwu ya, akwanye ahụ na ya. Unique Akudo TV bụ ndị ọma ọzọ Igbo ndụ. Unique Akudo TV anụwo ndị mma, ụwa marara ha jere ịbọ nka, ụwa marara ka anyị ji aga, ụwa marara. Excess testimonies ndị a na-enyere aka. That's right. Emotionally, psychologically, and financially. Chineke menege eze ga-enyeta ụmụnne gị nwanyị ọma meji aba anti ọzọ Igbo ndụ. Yes, so this is what Unique Akudo TV is all about. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama. Mama Unique is in the building. If today is your first time of seeing this, my beautiful face, you just met Akudo Ehirim, the CEO and founder of Unique Akudo TV. This is the center of empowerment. This is where we believe in you. We believe that God created you beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made in the greatest image of God. My Unique, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a peculiar person, a holy nation that has been called out of darkness into God's marvelous light. Baby, there is nobody like you. God does not make junk. You were thought about, you were planned, you were executed. That's why you're here, for a reason and for a purpose. All right? It took God 6 days to create the whole world. He said, let there be light, and there was light. When he came to you, he did not say, let there be man. Let there be woman. He sat down and said, let us, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, let us make man in our own image. It took him 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. Some people, 12 months to put them together, put all the hair, put all the eyebrow, put all the eyelashes, put all the lip, the eye, everything was put in place. And the ones that he put everything, even put the gum, so that when you start growing, the teeth will become, that man is too much. Jesus is too much. Baba God is too much. He is too much. He took time to create you. He took time to create me. And he said that you are created in his image. You are a chosen generation. You are a co-heir to the throne of grace. All right? In this channel, we help you discover and rediscover who you are in case you have lost yourself. All right? We go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturday for relationship, marriage, self-esteem, self-confidence. And then on Sundays, I'm a born-again Christian. I'm a born-again, spirit-filled, tongue-speaking, Holy Ghost-filled Christian. I come on, and I believe that the Bible is the word of God. So I come on Sundays and I use the word of God to empower you so that you can start your week right. You know, Sunday is the first day of the week. And anything that starts from the beginning, it will go well. So I come on Sundays and empower you. Remember what I call you guys. Apart from being a unique, you're going to be what we call stagger no fall. Una fit stagger a little bit, but you're not going to touch ground. All right. So we come and empower you so that no matter what you face during the week, no matter what you see, no matter what happens to you, you nagidiba, you go stand. My gidiba, nagidiba, you go stand. Nothing fit happen because Jesus is on the throne. All right. So if you're not a part of our family, if you're not a member of my family, if you're not joining this group, waiting are you waiting for? You come and listen to us. You get wisdom from us. You get talk from us. You get advice from us. You shack up with us, you eat with us, you take shower in our bathroom, you poop even in our own toilet, you eat our food, you stay under our roof. But you know one come and be part of the family. Now, what do they wait for? Unique Akudo TV on Instagram, Unique Akudo TV on YouTube, Unique Akudo TV on TikTok, Unique Akudo TV on Facebook. All right, please come and be part of my family. Come and follow me. The more the merrier. All right, guys. So many of you have been talking to me about this Lord of Lemon marriage, and today I'm just going to leave it open. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, so many things have been happening in that marriage. So many things. There was a time I did a video and I told Lemon that if only he can try and get a place, if he wants to marry 2 wives, 3 wives, nobody is stopping him, but get a place for Joy so that Joy can have peace with that pregnancy she had that time. Although they lost the pregnancy, what's her name? Mary will have peace, and Lord of Lemon will also have peace. But you guys know the story. So many things happen. Now, what is happening recently is Mary has left that marriage. She's now staying at Wise One's place just to cool off, just to. And every time I turn around, Lord of Lemon is breaking something. Lord of Lemon is crying. And then people were asking me, Mama Unique, I thought he said he did not want her. So why is he crying? Why is he saying he wants her back? Sometimes my Unique, you don't know what you have sometimes until you lose it. Okay, maybe he has got to whatever he did, whatever he does to Mary, whatever he says to Mary, Mary will stay. Apparently, Mary must love him so much. So Mary will stay. Mary will cry. Mary will break things. Mary will fight back. Mary will bring Big Mama. Mary will bring the brother. Mary will bring so many people, but Mary will always stay. No matter what they do to Joy, Joy will also stay. Joy will carry him up, spin him around, beat him up, do whatever, but Joy will also stay. So I think this is the first time, maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe it's dawning on him that Mary actually left the house. Because from what he said he even went to the police to go report. Okay, he said he even went to the police to go report, and that he was so worried. And then when he finally found out where he was, he was very upset. And then you begin to ask yourself this question: why is he so upset? Why is he so upset? You'll be asking yourself, I don't understand it. Why is he so upset? He is the one that said he didn't want her. He is the one that said, I don't want her anymore. So why are you upset? That's what some of you will ask yourself. Okay? Hold on a second. Let me do something. Let me blow this. All right. All right. So some of you will say, why is he upset? Why is he angry? Is he not the one that said he didn't want her? Is he not the one that said, no, I don't want her anymore? So why is he upset? He should not be upset because he said he didn't want her. But let me tell you something you guys don't know. One thing about love is a very tricky thing. Okay? He does not even know. I don't even think Lord of Lemon knows whether he loves Mary or just likes to keep Mary around. My Unique, you have to be very careful. Remember what I told you guys about the 3 kinds of love. We have lust, we have love, we have obsession. 3 of them look the same, but they don't have the same attributes. Okay? Love is kind, is patient, does not keep record of wrongdoing. Love is enduring. Love corrects in love. Love does not hurt. Love is not boastful. Love is not prideful. Love does not make you cry. Lust looks like love. They want you to. They want to be with you all the time, but it's only for sexual reasons. Obsession also looks like love. They want you all the time, but they are not really in love with you. They are obsessed with you. Obsessed with where did you go? Who did you see? They don't want anybody around you. So most of the time, we women and even men, We start thinking because that person is so obsessed with me, they want me around. They call me 50 times in a day. They are hanging around me all the time. They are everywhere around me. You begin to say, oh, he loves me so much. He loves me so my unique. You have to be open. The question that you will ask yourself is Lemon really in love with Mary? Or is he just in love with the idea of Mary being around him? I can't answer that question. He is the only one that can answer that question. Because if you really truly love this girl from the definition of what love is, you cannot be making her cry all the time. You cannot be dumping on her all the time. You cannot come and make a caricature of her on social media. Every time is Mary this, Mary that. Mary is a prostitute, or Mary is Olosho, Mary is this. Close your leg. Everything in this world you have accused her of. If you really love her, you wouldn't want to do all that to her. So I want Lord of Lemon to begin to think to himself, is this truly love, or is he obsessed with the idea of being in love with Mary? Because if you watch their older videos, when they were truly in love, he was happy, he did everything for her. They were always doing pranks, they were laughing. But now it's always booze buzz all the time. And then for Mary, Mary, I want you to think real good. Are you still in love with Lemon, or are you in love with the idea of Lemon? The idea of, oh, he's handsome, he's rich, he's the one I know. I've not known any other person, he's just the one I know. So I've wasted a lot of my years here. I've done so let me just stick in here. My unique, you have to know the difference. And then for Joy, the question I have for Joy is, Joy, are you in love with Lemon, or are you also in love with the idea of Lemon? The idea that Lemon is rich, that he's handsome, he will give you a better life than what you already have. So these are questions I want the three of them to ask themselves. Be honest. You can lie to the whole world. You can lie to us, online in-laws. You can lie to everybody that wants to be lied to. But Lemon, Joy, and Mary, you guys cannot lie to yourselves. What you show us is what we see. All these things you guys are doing might even be fake. It might be just content. But you see how we don't carry them for head. They carry them, they cry. Some of us can't sleep. Some of us can't rest. Every morning we run to your page to see what has happened to Mary, what has happened to Joy, what has happened to Lemon, what has happened to Wise One. That's what we keep doing, running. So you, the three of you, are the only ones that know what is real and what is not real. But let us pretend that everything is real. Okay, let us just say that this is really, because Lemon will say, you people think this is a joke, this is not a joke. Mary will say, you people think this is content, this is not. So apparently, you guys are telling us it is real. So if this is real, you can lie to everybody in this world. But please, I'm begging you guys, don't lie to yourselves. Don't lie to yourselves. For you, Lemon, are you still in love with Mary? Or are you in love with the idea of being in love with Mary? Did you hear the question? Are you still in love with Mary? Or are you just in love with the idea of being in love with Mary? Is it love or is it obsession? Are you obsessed with her that you want her to hang around, but really, deep here, you don't feel nothing for her anymore? Then the second question for you, Lemon, are you in love with Joy, or are you in love with the idea of Joy? Because Joy is there tormenting Mary. Joy is there, attack, and she will attack. Is that why you want her around, or do you truly love that girl? Because if you truly love that girl, now Mary says she doesn't want anymore, this is the time for you to go make an honest woman of Joy. This is the time for you to go marry her, if that is who you truly love. And if you do not love, if you don't love her, then let her go. My unique, I don't even, in this whole thing, see, there's a way I look at things. I don't look at this thing like Joy is a bad person. I don't look at this thing like Mary is a bad person. Neither do I look at this thing like, oh, Lord of Lemon is a bad person. I look at this thing that everybody in this situation is a victim. Joy is also a victim. Even though, no matter how she came, I don't know how she came, she got pregnant, she came, and now, if they actually went to go marry her, that means Lemon went and married as a second wife. So if Lemon does not want her anymore, culturally, Lemon should tell her and let her go so she can go on and move on with her life. If Lemon does not want, he will say, I'm in love. After I saw the video, the recent one, he said, I'm done. He was telling his brother Alex, I'm done, I'm done. Baby, if you are done, go the same court you went to go do a court marriage. Go walk back with your two legs back into the same court and go divorce her. So you can have this is toxic for you. This is toxic for Joy. This is toxic for Mary. You guys are making yourselves a laughing stock. People are supporting Mary. People are supporting Joy. People are doing was. Bloggers are fighting each other over you people's marriage. Some content creators are fighting each other over you. People are arresting people's mother. What for, my uniques? What for? If it is not working, it's not working. If it is not working, your head should be high, your shoulders straight, and walk out with dignity. Walk out with dignity. You said that Mary came and lied. There was a video you said that Mary came and lied to online in-laws that her parents had her parents pie when her parents did not pie. I don't know how a human being, content or no content, money or no money, will come on this blue app and tell the whole world that she is an orphan when she has parents. Nobody does that. I don't think anybody will go out like me now. My father is late, but I have my mom. And I will come on this social media and tell you guys that my mama don't buy, my papa don't buy, just because I want sympathy. Come on now, is that not going a little bit too far? And now Mary has come out and challenged you to go get the picture of her parents. So it's like it has become so toxic that we are now creating stories. We are creating lies. And then you begin to ask yourself, really, is this necessary? Let me give you guys my opinion. What I see in this thing, I don't know whether it is real. I don't know whether it is not real. Big Mama came, the brother came, and Mary said when you told Joy to attack her, they attacked her, but they didn't want to show it for us to see, and so many things. Guys, I have just one advice about the internet. Be very careful what you post on the internet, because internet does not forget. Lemon, internet does not forget. I don't know whether this is acting or this is real, but you are portraying yourself not in a very good light. You are not portraying yourself in a good light at all, my brother. You are my Igbo brother. I'm going to talk to you. You are portraying yourself like you are narcissistic. You're portraying yourself like you have grandiose. You're portraying yourself like you are this larger than life personality that can maltreat somebody, be mean to somebody, and you can get away with it. And I know deep down, I don't know you, but I don't think your parents raised you that way. Joy, I don't know who you are. I don't know. I've never met you before. But from the way you're portraying yourself on the internet, if this is skit, if this is drama you people are doing, you are portraying yourself in a very bad light. In a light that you are a homewrecker, you are a girl that went out with the boss, and because the boss was drunk, you people told us, we didn't know. He was drunk and he slept with you. You got pregnant, and now you want to come into our home and provide a roof over your child and yourself. Unfortunately, you lost the baby. If it's a real baby and it is true, may the soul rest in peace or whatever. Now, after that, you now stayed. After that, you now married to him. This is not good, baby. If it is a role they gave you to play, maybe it is time for you guys to come out and end this whole drama. If it is a show, it is time for you guys to end it, because people are taking it seriously and people are taking sides. I don't have any side. I don't have any dog in this fight. I'm just trying to analyze what I see. And then you, my Mary, if this is a part they gave you to act, I don't know. But if this is real, baby, the real role they gave you, you're portraying a woman that is weak, a woman that likes people to abuse her just in the name of being married, a woman that cannot speak up for herself, or a woman that when she speaks up for herself is out of control, a woman that loses control when she gets mad, a woman that is willing to fight abuse, a woman that is not respectful, a woman that this is what you are portraying. But anybody can understand you in your own case. The circumstance of what is going on in your matrimonial home can push any woman to react the way you're reacting. Even now that you left, people are even saying that you started late. Some people are saying you started it too late. You should have started early. Maybe Lemon wouldn't have gone far. They say maybe you should have insisted that they should find a place for Joy. You should have insisted. So everybody had a different opinion on how you should have done it. On one hand, these people are telling you, forgive, it's your husband, cover up. The same people saying this. Some other people are saying you are weak, you are not strong. How can you let a man treat you like this because you are in love? Some other people are saying you're a Christian, forgive, move on. Then the other group are saying you be mumu, stay there and pie. So really, there is nobody that is winning in this you people story. The only thing you guys are telling us is that this relationship is toxic. This relationship is not good for you, Mama. It's not good for Joy. It's not good for Lord of Lemon. Maybe you guys need to stay apart a little bit, reevaluate, recalculate, rethink this process, and then maybe come back. If you really want this marriage, you guys need counseling. You guys need to unpack a lot of baggage. Lemon, if you truly want your wife back, then go do the needful, my brother. Go and do the needful. Crying on social media, rolling on the floor, breaking wise one thing, doing all that will not get your wife back. This thing took a long process before it came to where she walked away. If you need to repair it, it's going to take another long process to bring it back together. You're going to get the glue. The glass has been broken. So if you want to fix the glass, you have to go get glue, you have to go get things and begin to patch it up. You need therapy, my brother. You see, some people are saying, oh, you're a narcissist, you're a narcissist. Some people are saying, oh, something is wrong with you, you're selfish. I'm going to talk about who a narcissist personality is. And then you guys, you, Lemon, listen to these qualities and ask yourself, does it define you? Joy, listen to these qualities and ask yourself, does it define you? Mary, listen to these qualities and ask yourself, does it also define you? Because if it is who you are, narcissistic people do not change. That is who they are. It's all about them. The world revolves around them. They can be manipulative. They can be intimidating. They like to use people. They like to be the center of attention. That's all they want to be. All right? So you ask yourself, is this who I am? And I want to use this story and also teach those of you that are listening to me, Joy lovers, Mary lovers, Lemon lovers. Come on, let us talk. This is the time. If you are dating somebody and you see some of these qualities that Lemon have, or you see some of these qualities that Joy have, or you see some of these qualities that Mary have, if you are in Mary's shoe, then it is time you begin to speak up for what you don't want. Don't wait until it's too late. And Joy, if you are in Joy's shoe, maybe you went out with your boss and you got pregnant, and then unfortunately you lost the baby. It is time for you to say, yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I got pregnant. Yes, I love you, but baby, I got to go. I'm leaving. If you want me, come the right way, get me a place, put me as a second wife in my own apartment, and then let me leave you and your first wife in her own apartment and go get mine. Baby, you have to know your worth. You can't let people use you and manipulate you just because you want to answer a married woman. The way Lemon is treating you, Joy, is not fair. The way he is treating Mary is the worst. If you look at this whole story, it's like Lemon is the only person that is on top and benefiting from all this. Mary is crying on one end, Joy is crying on the other end. Who knows? You see, all of us are, oh, Mary. Yes, Mary, is true. What they did to Mary is not good. But let us just for 1 second put Joy, just 1 second. I'm not siding her, but I'm also trying to put her. Just let us just think about her. You went out with your boss. You guys had sex. You got pregnant. You told him you got pregnant, he has to take responsibility. He brought you into the matrimonial home. According to you people, you begged him to go get his wife back. When he got the wife back, booze, buzz, one thing after that, then unfortunately, you lost the baby. You have mourned, you've cried for your baby. Now, if you really, maybe she has fallen in love with Lemon. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe she has fallen in love with Lemon and she wants to be with Lemon. So, my sister Joy, if you really want to be with Lemon and you are falling in love with Lemon, tell Lemon. Lemon say he's rich. Is he not? Lemon is a millionaire according to him. He has houses and properties everywhere to the extent that they even stole two of his properties. There were 9 according to you people. They stole 2. So he is loaded. He's rich. Let him go get another apartment for you, Joy. Tell him if he loves you and you love him and you guys want this marriage to work, you are okay with polygamy, then let him go get you a place to be. Leave Mary's home for him, for her. That is the right thing to do. And if Mary wants to come back, Mary will come back to her home, or she will say, no, I don't want that home because you guys have defiled that home for me. If she wants to move to the new mansion with Lemon, that is her choice. But you have to let her be in her marriage. If you also want to be married to the husband, tell the husband to get you your own mansion, get you your own place. He can afford it. He has 9 properties. He can give you one where you can stay. And whenever he needs to come and see you, you come over there. Guys, let's talk about our grandparents. My great grandfather had a lot of wives. My grandfather had a lot of wives. My father had wives. Okay? If you come from a polygamous family, do they all the wives do they stay in one room in the one roof? No, they don't. Even in the olden days, those men will build little huts for the wife number 1, another small hut, wife number 2 and her children, another small hut, wife number 3 with the children. That's how they did it. Every wife had their own little hut. Because even our great grandfathers knew women cannot live together without fighting. Why did Lemon think in this day and age he is the only one that is going to stay with 2 women under the same roof and control 2 of them? Who told him that? My sister, those of you listening to me, I told you this is a teaching moment. If you are in love with a man that has promised to marry you, or you're pregnant for him and he wants to marry you, please don't you ever move into that man's matrimonial home because you are having a baby for him. Tell that man to get you a place. If he don't grow enough to have 2 wives, he has grown enough to have 2 houses. He has grown enough to have 2 cars. He has grown enough to maintain 2 homes. Polygamy no be for small boys. Polygamy no be moi. It's not for small boys. If you know you are a small boy, you don't have money to keep 2 women, then stick with 1 woman until when you have money enough. Because when you get the second wife, you will put her in her own place so that 2 of them don't need to fight. If you listen to advice and put Joy in her own apartment, you guys wouldn't have been where you are today. Maybe Joy would have been stress-free. We don't even know whether it was the stress of fighting all the time that made her lose her baby. We don't know. And we don't even know whether there was a baby. We do not know. We don't know whether that was a content, because I don't understand how somebody can have a miscarriage. Even your husband, your so-called husband, did not even see the fetus of the eye baby. Your husband did not see it. You got a miscarriage and then came back to come and tell him. And then you were crying on the bed. That looked very suspicious to me. But I don't know. Maybe you didn't want to show it is your right. Maybe you didn't want anybody to see that. Or maybe you didn't want your husband to see it. It's your right. So I'm not going to question that. But that story was a little bit fishy for me. That was why people started thinking it was made up. Because who will have a miscarriage like that? A 5-month miscarriage is almost giving birth to a baby. A 5-month pregnancy is a baby. So, and then before we could even say Jack Robinson, Moose was have started again in the family. So that's why most people think that you guys are staging it. But I don't know whether you're staging it or not. I'm just here to use it to teach my uniques. Please, if you're a single girl, maybe something happened and you're pregnant for a married man, and you really want to marry that married man, you better make sure that that man don't take you to a matrimonial home. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Joy, if you were in Mary's position, would you take what you are expecting Mary to take? Come on now, let us be honest with ourselves. You see, there's something we say in Igbo language. Ebru ozu no onye ọzọ, ya dịka ebu oshishi. When they are carrying somebody else's mother's corpse, it's like nothing to you because that's not your mom laying in that coffin. That's not your mom being lowered into the ground. It's not your mother. It's somebody else's mother. So highest you can say is ndo, sorry, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, oh. I understand how you feel. No, baby, you do not understand how they feel. You have not lost your mother. So you cannot say, I understand how you feel. You do not have a clue how they feel because you have not lost your mother. Joy, and my advice for you is treat people the way you want to be treated. How would you feel now that you are Lemon's second wife and then you have a PA and then Lemon goes to get another PA and Lemon gets drunk one night and sleeps with that PA and gets that one pregnant and moves that one into your own house? Joy, you know between me and you will not take it. You know between me and you go, this one where they carry Lemon up and down like this. Now so they swing them for up. That one, now so he bush will do to him. You cannot take it, but you want another woman to take it. My uniques, I always tell you guys, were begi manabem. Use your own house to judge my own house. Use the way you want people to treat you and treat others that way. Yes, everybody wants to be married. Yes, everybody wants to marry a man that is rich and handsome like Lemon. But are you going to do that on top of another woman's cry? My uniques, are we going to do that on top of another woman's cry, another woman's sleepless night, another woman's sadness, another woman's sorrow? Why? Why? There are so many men out there you could have gone for. But okay, it has happened. You are pregnant for Lemon. He has married you. Apparently, you love him. Because if you did not love him, from my own thinking, my own opinion, if you did not love him, when you lost the baby, you could have said, my dear, bye-bye. The one beriku, agafele. I'm not here anymore. Carry on with your marriage. It was good knowing you. Bye-bye. And you leave. Some people would have done it. But apparently, maybe if you're in love with him, it's not easy to say bye-bye. Maybe you've fallen in love with him. And that is the more reason why you would do the right thing and say, Lemon, I am in love with you. You married me out of the pregnancy, but now we are in love. You know what? Move me to another place. Move me to another flat. Joy, Mary, if Mary decides to stay in polygamy, Mary might have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that the 3 days he is with you, he is with you. The 4 days he is with Mary, he is with Mary. That's how our great-grandfathers did it with polygamy. That's how they did it. This woman will go Eke, you will cook Eke Ori, and for Unko, those 4 days belong to Ihudie. The next 4 days belong to Okodie. The next 4 days belong to Ukhudie. The next 4 days belong to Azudie. You know, that's how our grandmothers, their names were Okodia, Akadia, Anyadia, Ntidia. Afodia, Ishit, you know, but those women took turns. They respected each other. When I started hearing stories of the olden days, they say that the women will have babies at the same time. Maybe Okudie will have a son, maybe March, for example. Akadie will have a daughter, the same March. Ntidie will have another son, the same. Do you know that when Okudie goes to the market and her baby is crying, Akadie and Okodie will breastfeed the baby? Can any of us do it in this generation? Nehi kaba. Nehi kaba. But that time they did it. They did it because they understood that polygamy was, when it was my turn, it was my turn with him. When it was your turn, it was your turn. They will not try to play games. Today, we will play games. I know my turn is Monday to Tuesday. Wednesday, I will act like I'm sick so that he will come back again to me. Thursday, I will act like my daughter broke her leg so he'll come back to me. Because we are too conniving, competing, and everything in this generation. Our grandparents were not like that. Okodie is Eke Ore for Unkwo. After Unkwo, he come out of the room so that Akadia will enter. When Akadia goes to market and is staying too long and the baby is crying, Okudia will take the child and breastfeed the child. We never had any way of, oh, it's not my child, let me maltreat him. No. The big mama, the first wife, took care of all the children. But as the times change, polygamy started changing. Because these men these days want to bring 3, 6, 5 women and put them under the same roof. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have to separate them. If this is what you want, Lemon, you want 2 women. You have already married Joy. You don't want Joy to go. Maybe you're in love with her too. I don't know. Then do the needful. If just like Yele Dochie went and married the second wife that lives somewhere else. But the first wife may say, Nehi Kaba, I don't want to be numbered. She does not want to be number 1, this one number 2, this one number 3. She said, no, I'm out. I don't want to be numbered. So why don't you offer the same thing to Mary? Mary might decide that she wants to be numbered and be the first wife and let Joy be the second wife and stay in another place. Or Mary will say, you know what? I don't want to be numbered, just like me. I don't want to be numbered. It's either you come to me and there is no second wife, or you go to your second wife and stay there. My uniques. Love is not obsession. Lemon, you say you love Mary, but every time and any chance you get, all you do is to bash, to belittle, to gaslight, to say all kinds of mean things about her. My brother, where your love day? I'm still confused. I'm still confused. When Joy, you accuse Joy of taking your money. I've been following you. I just didn't want to do any video. Okay? When you said Joy took your money, every day was you and Joy, was. There was nothing you did not call her to. How is it that you guys go out of your way to hurt the people you claim you love the most, and yet you say it is love? Love does not push you to be that mean. Love does not push you to talk to each other like that. Love is kind. Love is patient. All right? Now, before I let you guys start calling in, I want to talk about a narcissistic personality. Who is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person you don't want to be in a relationship with. A narcissist is the person you do not want to marry. My unique, a narcissist is the person that when you are dreaming and you find him or her, because it can be a her too, you run as fast as your legs can take you. Because if you end up in relationship with them, you will end up being miserable with your life. Okay? Now let me give you some stuff, just few things, and then I'll let you guys call in. Okay? Just a few things about these people they call the narcissistic people. Okay? How does a narcissist act in a relationship? First of all, the first thing you know about a narcissist is that they are very romantic in the beginning. Okay? They will first of all come on so strong with you. They come on so strong. They proclaim their love too fast. They do everything and sweep you away. And when my sister see those kind of stuff, or when my brother see those kind of stuff, when you deal with a narcissist, you will think, oh my God, God has sent you me my heaven. Baby, they are not your heaven. That is what they are using honey to get you closer. You meet them today, by tomorrow they have proclaimed they love you. By the next day, they have given you all kinds of attention. They are like suffocating you with love. They are like suffocating you with attention. They are like suffocating you with attention. You're like, hey, finally God has done it. Oh, mekwala yozo, oh mi yuku, Jehovah mena yozo ye, hazima mi yuku. Jehovah no do nothing. No. Jehovah no do nothing for you. A narcissist person, a narcissistic personality is the last person you want to deal with. The first thing they do, what is the first sign? They proclaim and declare their love very strong and very quickly. They sweep you off your feet. They send roses, so they will send dozens of it. They buy you, they take you shopping, they take you out. They will not let you let. They do all those things to confuse you so that the little red flags you're supposed to open, shine your eyes, see, you no go see them. Because you're so busy being carried away. You know, go see them. That is how they come off. That's number one. Then number two, they may begin to criticize and even gaslight you. Once they have not gotten you with that their bumper to bumper love, you don't get confused. Then now you have relaxed, thinking, oh mekwala yozo, oh mi yuku, Jehovah mena yozo hazimo oh mi yuku. When you have relaxed, the second thing they do, they start criticizing you. They start criticizing you. Everything you do is not good. The soup you used to cook and it was fantastic is no longer tasting good. The people you used to hang with that he said, oh, I like your friends, he doesn't like them anymore. The clothes you used to wear before when he was chasing you, telling you that, oh, you have fine legs, I like you on mini skirt, I like you on mini gown, you look so pretty. All of a sudden, you're dressing like an ashawo, you're dressing like a olosho. I don't like the way you dress. You're showing too much. You're doing too much. You're putting everything they liked about you, they will begin to criticize. They told you before they love that you have low cut. Now they have married you. Now they are in a relationship with you. Now that they have gotten you, they don't like your hair anymore. You should go cut it, go bald, go do this. And you begin to ask yourself, what is going on? Because, and the thing that keeps you in that relationship is that first number one they did to you. How they swept you up your feet. How they did everything for you. How they declared their love and proclaimed their love real fast. So when you want to say, what is going on with Nelson? Nelson is beginning to change up on me. You say, but he was so sweet at the beginning. See, that is how they confuse you. That is the second sign you're dealing with a narcissist. You are dealing with somebody that is a narcissistic personality. Number one, they sweep you off your feet. Number two, once they get you, they begin to criticize everything about you. Nothing is good enough anymore. Your miniskirt is making you look like an ashawo. Your lipstick is making you look like an ashawo. The red lipstick they told you they love on your lips, all of a sudden change it. I don't want you to wear red anymore. I want you to wear black because that makes you look like an apuna. They change up on you. And then number three, they begin to gaslight you. Gaslighting you means they begin to dismiss you. When they criticize you and you start saying, but baby, I thought you used to like this lipstick. Why? Cry, baby, what do you mean? I said, I don't like it anymore. They begin to dismiss you. They begin to belittle you. They begin to not consider your opinion. My unique, are you seeing any of this in this lemon relationship? Are you seeing any of these things I'm talking about in Lemon, Mary, and Joy Wahala marriage saga? They sweep you off your feet. They make you go crazy for them. Then number two, they begin to criticize everything that they loved about you when they were dating you, when they were chasing you, when they were telling you I'm making for buying roses for you. Those things they complimented you on that they love. Now they're criticizing. And then number three, when you now say, but baby, you used to like me, you say I have fine legs, I should be wearing mini skirt. Why don't you want me to wear mini skirt? And so I have changed. I don't want you to wear it anymore. They begin to gaslight you. They begin to dismiss you. They begin to tell you, I don't care anymore. Don't tell me. I don't care. I just told you, just do it. But baby, I say I don't want to hear it. Just do it. They change up on you in a minute. They change up on you in a minute. And number four, how you know them, they have this grandiose sense of self. They have a grandiose, larger than life sense of self-importance. Do you know who I am? I be fine girl. You know who I am? I be fine boy because I dated you, because I married you, because I talked to you. Do you know how many women that want me outside? Do you know how much money I have? Do you know how much women want to give me money and marry me? Do you know how much men want to give me money and marry me? Guys, let me take this out of vibration. Okay, let me put this on vibration. Sorry, guys. All right. Do you know how many people that want to marry me? That's number three. They have a grandiose sense of self-importance. They think they are very important. Without me, you can't do nothing. With I made you. Those are the favorite things you hear from narcissistic people. A narcissist, that's what you hear from them. I made you. Without me, there is no you. If I leave you today, now buy you go buy. You can't even feed yourself. I picked you up from the gutters. I picked you up from a nowhere. You are a nobody. I made you a somebody. My unique, when a man or a woman begins to talk to you like that, and you begin to hear that, sister, run, run, because that will get worse. It does not get better. I promise you, it gets worse. You don't want to deal with a narcissist. They have this false sense of importance, like they are so important. Without me, there is no you. I am the air that you breathe. I am the water that you drink. I am the blood running through your veins. Without me, there is no you. I picked you up from the gutters. I picked you up from a nobody, and I made you a somebody. My unique. That is number 4. A false sense of self-importance. A grandiose, a larger than life self-importance. That's their problem. Number 5, you should be aware of. They have the fantasy of always having or deserving. They have this fantasy that this is what I deserve. Because of number 4, that false sense of self-importance, they now go to number 5. They have this sense of deserving. I deserve this. I deserve your loyalty. I deserve, no matter what I do for you, you should cover me up. If I lie, you should support me. If I treat you badly, I deserve that you stay and be loyal to me. If I slap your mama, I deserve you stay and with me. You should cover me up. You should. This is how you know them. They are always demanding for what they deserve, what they should get, what they should earn. But what about their partner? No, you don't deserve anything. Have you had Lemon talk like that? What he deserves, what he does not deserve. Has Lemon ever asked himself, what does Joy deserve? What does Mary deserve? You guys, 3 of you are in this relationship. It's not only you, Lord of Lemon. You are not the only one in this relationship by yourself. You are married to Mary, and Joy is your side chick or second wife. I don't know which one she is. You people say you went for introduction. She said you married her. So we don't know. Is it introduction? Is it marriage? I don't know. But 3 of you are there. But it's always about what Lord of Lemon deserves. How Lord of Lemon is very important. How he changed their life. How he took them from nobody and made them somebody. How he is very important. What about how important Mary is? What about she's a woman that stood by you all through when you had nothing? What about she's a woman that has been loyal to you all through when you had nothing? What about she has been with you through thick and thin? What about no matter how you treat her, she has been loyal to you? What about that, baby? Why are we not talking about what Mary has done? What about Joy? Despite how she came in, what about what she deserves? What about she was there for you too? When Mary was not there, you and your family kicked Mary out. Joy was there for you. According to what you people told us, Joy was the one, according to you, that begged you to forgive Mary and bring her back. That's what you said. I am not going by, I don't stay there. I don't know what is the truth or what is a lie. I'm just going by what I hear you guys say. What does Joy deserve? Joy, if it is true she lost her baby, what does she deserve for losing her 5-month-old pregnancy? What does she deserve? But Lord of Lemon is not talking about that. It's always me, myself, and I. What I want, what I need, what I desire, what I criticize, everything is you. Baby, are you in a relationship by yourself, Lord of Lemon? Or are you in a relationship with these 2 women? You are married to one and one is your side chick or your side wife. I don't know what the Joy is. That's number 5. They always have this fantasy about what they deserve, what they should have, what they should be honored to them, what should be given to them, what they should have coming their way. What about other people around you? Baby, it's not about you. I don't know who died and made you the king. I don't know who died and made you Deputy Jesus. That's how you know narcissistic personalities. It's always about me, what I want, what I deserve, what I earn, what I should get. Self-important, always about you. Number 6 is that they have a sense of self-superiority. They always think they are superior to whoever they are in a relationship with. When you hear Lord of Lemon talk, the way he talks about these two ladies, here I'm talking about the two of them. I'm not saying who is more superior or who is not. No, I'm just talking about these two women that are human beings. The way Lord of Lemon talks to them, like they are beneath him, like he is the God in that relationship, like he is more superior. Baby, let me tell you something. Water will always find its level. You see what they call water? Water will always find its level. You see this water here? I have a bottle of water right here. If I bend it like this, you see, it is bent, but once I keep it down, it will level up. Water will always find its level. So if you think you are superior, baby, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Lord of Lemon. Mary is superior too. Your joy is also superior. If you are superior, they are also superior because they are human beings. They have leveled up with you. You might have been superior, but the day you married Mary, she now became your equal. The day you went to go marry Joy, she also became your equal. So stop having this number 6 sense of superiority, like you are more superior than them. Baby, newsflash, you are not. They have now been brought to your level. You single-handedly brought them to your level. You and Mary, you were superior before. Two of you were up there. But the day you went and married Joy, you pulled Joy from where she was and brought her up here. So 3 of you are now up here. How you know narcissistic personality number 6 is they always have a sense of superiority. They always think they are more superior. And that idea of superiority. And number 4 that I said, the sense of self-importance. And number 5 that I said, the sense of thinking what they deserve is what makes them who they are. They are always thinking they are very important. They are always thinking they deserve things, good things coming their way, and they always think that they are more superior. And that is why they do what they do. Because when you think, if I think I'm more superior than you, then I will talk down on you. I will look down on you. I will maltreat you. I will abuse you. I will manipulate you. I will intimidate you because I think I am the prize. I am more superior than you. So I can do anything to you. What can you do? Nothing. Because if you leave, you lose everything with me. Do you see why Lord of Lemon might be talking the way he talks? Because he thinks he's more superior than the two women in his life. Without knowing that the day he went and married them, that was the day he brought them to his level. If he is a superior being, then he has made Mary a superior being, and he has also made Joy, unfortunately, a superior being, because water will always find its level. That's number 6. Number 7, they have this need for excessive admiration. They always want you to admire them. They always want you to praise them. Isimili, don't you see here, Ledoche? Isimili Jofo, is the one of Ntiga. They always want you to praise them. They always want you to be the ones that you're praising. You're talking to them. Oh, always admiring them. You look at me. See me now. See me. I'm all that on a bag of chips. See me now. See me this. See me that. That is it. Lemon is always trying to say who he is helping, how he brought Mary and Wise One into this blue app. He was the one that brought them into this blue app. Now they're using this blue app to attack him. Blah, 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 blah. He's helping people. He's paying people's school fees. He's doing this and doing that. Yes, baby, you are doing it, and I am so proud of you for doing and helping people. You have a good heart. But baby, it is okay. Let others toot your horn for you. Let others blow your trumpet for you. Stop using what you do for people as a way of manipulating and intimidating them to do what you want them to do. You are the one that beat Mary. You are the one that told her not to cry. You are the one that told her, how can you beat a child and also tell the child how to cry? How can you beat a child and also turn around and tell that child how to cry? That's number 8. They have a need for excessive admiration. Number 9, they have a sense of entitlement, which is like number 2. They have a sense of entitlement, what they are entitled to, what should be given to them, what they deserve, how they want things to go, how they think things should be going, how things should not be going, how some people should address them. You like respect. but you don't give respect. You like honor, but you don't honor nobody. You like value, but you have no value for nobody. Everything that you want, you don't dish it out, you don't give it to anybody. How possible do you think it is? You want to call people names, but you don't want them to say nothing to you. You want to belittle people, but you want them to exalt you. Baby, when you lift people, how do we say it? We rise by lifting others. Because if I'm flying up and I'm dragging people with me, so as I'm rising, they are rising with me. You want to put these two women down, especially your legally married wife, Mary. You want to abuse her. You want to insult her. You want to call her Olosho. You want to call her all kinds of names on the internet, not in your bedroom, not in the comfort of your room, not where nobody will hear it, on the www internet, worldwide internet. That's where you want to call her, abuse her big mama, call them names, call the brother out, call them all kinds of names. But you want her to respect you. You want her to honor your family. You want her to respect anything because you have this sense of entitlement. You have this sense of deserving. You feel that after all, you made her. After all, you picked her from the gutter. After all, you are the one that gave her shine. After all, you created her. You are Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You created her and made her who she is. You are Deputy Jesus. So because of what you think you did for her, that's why you think you are entitled to do and treat her anyhow, and she dares not. That one of your videos I was watching, you say she should cover you. Why can't she cover you and support you and respect you like a man? David, my brother, come closer. Come closer. Let me drink something and then I'll ask you a question. David, let us just be honest. Let us take play aside. Let's just talk between a brother and a sister, Igbo brother and Igbo sister. So, Lord of Lemon, Ifechukwu David. So you think you can come on the internet and call your wife all kinds of names and tell people how she's sleeping around and tell people how she's a nobody and tell people how she comes from a family of tout. But when you finish doing this thing, she will call into the house and clap for you and say, thank you, my darling, because I love you. Just keep abusing me on the internet. I will still stick by you because I love you. David, if Mary was your sister and she called you, let us just be honest, and she called you on the phone and said, bro David, can you please come and help me? My husband turned on life and he's telling everybody how I'm a prostitute. Please, can you come and help me? David, will you tell your sister, come on, keep your mouth closed and go back in there and love on your husband and cover her and be loyal to her because she loves you. She picked you from the gutter. She made you somebody. So keep your mouth closed and just take it. David, will you do that? No, you will not. No, you will not. But you think it is okay because you have that sense of entitlement. Because you think you broke the heavens for her. So whatever you do to her, she should take it and say, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for abusing my family today. Thank you, sir, for not calling me stupid today. Thank you, sir, for calling me an Olosho. Thank you. Everything you said, David, is true. Thank you, my Lord and Savior. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord. Is that what you expected? Is that what you expected, David? If that is your sister, if that is your niece, if that is your cousin, if that is your relative, would you let Mary take 1/10 of what you, David, have given to that lady? You answer the question by yourself. So that is number 8. Number 9, I have, no, that's 8. Yeah, 8 is a sense of entitlement. Number 9 is exploitative behavior. Narcissistic personality have very, very exploitative behavior. They exploit you. Manipulative behavior. They will hit you in the forest and come out on the road and ask you, why are you crying? They will be stepping on your feet and asking you, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying? And yet they know that their big toe, their whole feet is on your big toe. And yet they are squeezing you and still asking you, what is wrong with you? Why are you crying? This is how narcissistic personality, narcissists, that's who they are. Number 9 sign how you know is they have exploitative behavior. They will exploit you, they will manipulate you, and at the end of the day become the victim. At the end of the day, become the victim. How many times in this You People saga did we hear Lemon tell Mary, I know they marry anymore, get out of my house. Mary, get out of my house. Mary, get out of my house. Mary, get out of my house. Finally, she's out. Finally, she's out. And now, Mary, come back to my house. Mary, come back to my house. You have not done nothing. There is nothing you have changed. You have not given Joy a place to stay. Apparently, Joy is not also in the house. I don't know. Maybe nobody wants to hear from Joy because everybody is upset with her. But don't be surprised. That girl is going through a lot too on her own end. But because of the way she came in, nobody wants to hear, nobody wants to listen to her story, nobody wants to hear how she feels because we are like, oh, she's the homebreaker, she's the homebreaker. Yes, she's the homebreaker. She didn't just come and wreck a home. Somebody let her in. David let her in. If David did not let her in, Joy would not have been wrecking any home. There wouldn't be any home for her to wreck. It was Lemon that let her in. So when you get so mad at Joy, also carry the same madness and give also to Lemon, because he shared part of it. He started it. But because of the way everybody is so upset with Joy, nobody is also understanding that that girl is also a victim. Mary is a victim, the greatest victim of them all. Joy is also a victim in her own little way. If actually she lost a child, that woman lost a 5-month pregnancy. Is it because they are here trying to act drama? Go and talk to women that had miscarriages. 2 weeks miscarriage, 1 month miscarriage. It takes a toll on you. This is why most people didn't believe her story and they think that she was lying. Because miscarriage takes a toll on a woman psychologically, emotionally, physically, and otherwise. So in a way too, she is a victim. She might not be a victim because you might say, oh, she's a homewrecker. No, forget about the homewrecker. That woman lost a child. That woman, let us be honest, that woman lost a child. If it was real, she lost a child. So that made her a victim too. Maybe if there was no drama, she would have had a baby boy or a baby girl now. She would have had a child. We don't know. So she is also a victim in her own way. Guys, you guys know me. I'm not going to come here and bash her or bash Lemon or bash. No, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm just telling you, using their lives to teach you. She's a victim. Exploitative behavior. When Lemon wants to use Joy, he will tell Joy, attack. Joy, attack. And that one will attack. And then when he wants to use Mary, he will tell Mary how Mary is better than Joy. And when he wants to use Joy, he will tell Joy how Joy is better than Mary. So if Joy is better than Mary, Mary has left. Why are you not marrying Joy? From what they are saying, I don't know whether it's true. They say you and your family also chase Joy away. So really, is David in love with anybody? Is David in love with any of these two women, or just David is doing David and creating content and making money? Is that what David is doing? Or is David in love with Joy? Or is David in love with Mary? Or David is just in love with David and creating content? Okay? So that is number 9, exploitative behavior. And the last one I'm going to say before I leave is the lack of empathy. They don't show empathy. They don't show sympathy. I was listening to what Mary was saying in Wise Man's house. He said Lemon called her and was begging her to come back. And then he was asking Lemon, what, or come back as per what? And Lemon got angry and said, I'm giving you, is it 6 days or 7 days to come back to the house? You see, they don't know how to show empathy. They don't know how to be sorry for what they did. They don't like accountability. If Lemon can be a man and say, baby, I messed up. Joy, I messed up. Mary, I messed up big with you because I'm legally married to you. But I'm about to fix this. Go get help and fix this. Joy, you know what? If I still love you, I'll get you a place to go stay. If I don't like you, Joy, please, I'm sorry. Whatever is done is done. The baby is over. You go move on. Take this, settle yourself, and move on. If you see a man marry, I'm gonna go work on my marriage. Mary, come on, let us get into therapy. Let us go through counseling. Let us find a way to build this marriage back. Come out in the internet and say, baby, we messed up. We have been here, but we are trying to get things back. The society will surprise you. This same society that lot of lemon you're so worried about that they are destroying your image will also love you if they see you do the needful. If you come out and show remorse and show that you are willing to do the right thing, or you say, you know what, I don't want Mary anymore, like you told your brother Alex, you don't want Mary anymore, then go ahead and divorce her and let her go. And then say, Joy, you know, it's you that I love. Come on, let us get into therapy and work on this marriage. You will get your respect back. People will begin to honor you back. People will begin to value you back. That insult you say everybody is insulting you, no, they will stop because now they know that you've taken the bull by the horn. You have become a man of your word and a man of dignity and integrity. But you see this game you're playing, you beg me for secret. You come outside on Facebook and scream. Then you go secretly and call her and beg. Then you come outside and deny it, you don't want her. Then you tell her less, you don't want her, is God. Then you go back again and beg. That is childish, my brother. That is childish. The last one I said is they lack empathy. They lack empathy, they lack compassion, they lack sympathy. Any empathy or sympathy or compassion they show you, they will manipulate you with it because they have exploitative behavior. They will use that sympathy to exploit you. They will use that compassion to exploit you. That's who they are. So those are the 10 signs. There are so many of them. Google it on the internet and you will see. There are so many of them. My unique. Please, I want you to use this lemon marriage saga and open your eyes. If you're a single girl, stop dating married men. They might give you the money you want. They might give you the riches you want. But see, Joy, she does not have the peace. The peace you want in that marriage and love and relationship, you will not get. Then you ask yourself this question: was it really worth it? Leave married men alone, my unique single sisters. Leave them alone. If they want to marry you as second wife, then let them go bring their wife, their first wife, and their family and come officially and marry you and put you in your own apartment. That is a requirement you should be asking for if that is what you want. But my baby, if I'm you, I wouldn't want to be a second wife. There are men out there for you. You will get your own. You don't need to get happiness under another woman's sorrow and pain and sadness and cries and bitterness. That is not how happiness does not last. Okay? If you are Mary and you are in a situation like this, baby, don't do what Mary did. Mary did something, but she did it towards the end. By then, her name has been destroyed and manipulated and used by her husband. Whatever you don't like, baby, stand up initially and say Nehikaba. When May Edochie saw that the husband, Yel Edochie, came and announced he has a wife and a son, she told them, my God will judge you, and that was it for her. She was down. Whatever you know you cannot take, state it from the beginning. I cannot take this. Lemon, I cannot take this. If you want her to have a baby for you, since she's already pregnant, we cannot deny the child because even when she lower, yahiri, wherever a child comes from is a blessing. Put her somewhere else and let her have the baby. Well, you cannot bring her into my matrimonial home. I say no, that will not happen. My unique, have a voice. Don't be so overshadowed by love or lust or obsession that you lose yourself and who you are. Remember the topic we did on Thursday. You lose your voice, you lose your value, you lose who you are. Because you're trying to please people that you yourself can never please in this world. And if you are a man and you're like David, maybe you have messed it up. My brother, my advice for you is to get into therapy. If first of all, sit down, get into therapy yourself and figure out what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, you cannot ask for a change because you don't know what you want. Is it joy you want? Is it joy you love? Is it Mary you want? Is it Mary you love and not content? Then go out, baby, and look for what you want and do everything possible to get what you want. David, I don't know whether this is real or this is content. If it is content, baby, you are good. If all of you are acting, you guys are good because you guys got everybody on the internet taking sides, fighting, killing each other, doing all kinds of stuff to each other just because of you guys. Then you guys are good. But if this is real, David, you need to make up your mind. The Bible said, choose ye this day whom you shall serve. As for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. David, choose ye this day who you want to be with. If it is Mary, go do the needful and meet her conditions. If it is Joy, go do the needful and meet her condition too. But you see this saga of having two of them under the same roof, I don't think it's going to work anymore. Because I had Joy say that she's tired of this childish marriage too. Mary is now saying she's tired, you should go also divorce her. If you don't want two of them, then Lord of Lemon, go ahead, divorce Mary, call Joy and tell Joy, bye-bye, thank you, it was nice knowing you, and then be single on your own. Work on yourself, and once you get better and you get healed, then go get you a new relationship, and then use these two to learn and do better. We always say in Unique Akudo TV, when you know better, you do better. David, you now know better. If you did not know before, now you know how to treat a woman. Now you know how to treat your wife, legally married wife. And now you know how to treat your second wife or your side chick. I don't know which one Joy is. Because you say it is only introduction you did. But Joy say you paid her bride price. So I don't know which one is. I don't know. But whichever one it is, David, make up your mind and make it up real fast. This drama of keeping two women under the same roof, the women say enough. They are done with it. They say they know they do no more. They say nehi kaba, no more. And if you are in this position, my unique brother or my unique sister, maybe what is happening in a lot of Lemon's family is what is happening in your family. Baby, it is time you tell yourself the truth. Are you in love with these women? Are you in love with this man? Or are you in love with the idea of being in love? Some of us are not in love, but we are in love with the idea of being in love. Oh, he loves me. If I'm in love, everybody knows I'm in love because I have everybody watching me because I'm in love. Baby, love does not hurt. Lord of Lemon, love does not hurt. Love is not boastful. Love is not prideful. Love does not keep record of wrongdoing. Every time somebody touch your mouth, oh, Mary went to see her ex-boyfriend at the restaurant. Oh, Mary will beat me, brought his brother to beat me. Oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. When did you let go? Why are you keeping records of wrongdoing? That's not the definition of love. Lord of Lemon, love is kind. Have you been kind to these women? Love is patient. Have you been patient with these women? Love is not prideful. Love is not selfish. It's not about me, 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 what I deserve, what I'm entitled to, how important I am. It is me, myself, and I. Me, 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 me. No, be only if not only you. Why you not marry yourself, Lord of Lemon? Why you not be for relationship with yourself? Since it's you all the time. You married somebody and went and pregnanted somebody. So now you have three people in that relationship. It's not just you. So why is it that what you deserve, what you need, what you want, what about what Mary deserves as your wife? What about what Mary deserves as your legally married wife? What about what Mary deserves as your sweetheart? What about what Mary deserves as your partner? What about what Mary deserves as the person that built this fortune with you? What about her? What about Joy? What does she deserve? She got pregnant and in the process lost her baby. What does she deserve? Do you know what it means to lose a baby? Do you know what it means, what her body went through losing that baby? If there was a baby, Do you know what she went through emotionally, psychologically, physically, otherwise? Do you know? What does she deserve? How important is she? What is she entitled to? It's not about you, honey. It's not all about you. My uniques, that's what I have to say. Everybody keep asking me my opinion, my opinion, my opinion. I'm not gonna come here and bash Lemon or bash this or bash Joy or say I like Mary more than Joy or I like Joy more than Mary or I like a lot of Lemon. No, 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 no. I'm just analyzing what I see and hear on the internet. Lord of Lemon, you messed up big time. You messed up big time. Yes, you did. But like I said, no man is perfect. When you know better, you do better. Maybe you didn't know then. Now you've seen what that decision of keeping Joy in that home, what he has done to your relationship with the love of your life, Mary. So now that you know better, baby, are you going to do better? Are you going to change some things around? Are you going to be a man and stand up and step out? Are you going to pull the horn, pull the bull by the horn? Are you going to handle it like a man? And instead of crying and rolling on the floor and breaking people's toys and breaking people's things, Lord of Lemon, you know in your heart of heart that the wise man is not doing anything with Mary. You know the kind of woman you married. Forget about the woman you want to portray to us online. I can see through you. There's a kind of story you want to tell us about Mary. If Mary na Olosho, if Mary na Akunakuna, if Mary na Ashawo, if Mary is a loose woman, if Mary is an evil woman, if Mary is a witch, if Mary is a juju woman, if Mary is all these things you are accusing her of, why are you crying? I don't get it. You want to cry over an Olosho? You want to cry over an Akunakuna? You want to cry over a juju priest? You want to cry over a witch? You're crying over a woman that stole your money? You're crying a woman that comes from a tout family? You're crying. Why are you crying? You see why I think you know who that woman is. You know in your heart that that woman is a virtuous woman. You know in your heart that she's not a cheap girl. You know in your heart that she will never cheat on you. You know in your heart, even you are surprised that she left you because the Mary you know she will not go anywhere because she loves you. And you know that. Your behavior, I can see through it. You have shown it to us. If Mary is as bad as you want to portray her, now that you have been begging her to leave your house, finally she left your house. Even if she leaves your house and move into Alex, your brother, you will not care. Even if she leaves your house and move into your next door neighbor, you will not care. Even if she leave your house and move into King Figo, you will not care. Do you know why? Because you do not give a hoot. You don't care. You are done with her. Because you know she not be good, she be bad news. If she goes over there, there's also bad news go follow her there. So let them carry their wahala. Let them goodbye to good riddance to rubbish. Excuse me. You are crying because you know that girl is priceless. You are crying because you know that no woman will take 1/10 of what she took from you and still stayed in that house. You know it. Bros, you know it, my brother. Me and you know it. You know. You know no woman in this generation. Mary's behavior is the behavior of our mothers. No woman in this 24th century will take 1/10 of the rubbish you gave that girl, and she still stayed in there. And she will still cook in that house for you. And she will still defend you when people talk about you. And she will even get online and yell at her followers for telling her to leave you. And will still defend you. You knew that that woman loved you and loves you with every being, every fiber of her being. You know it, Lord of Lemon. You know it. So this thing, he's sleeping with white man. He's living. You know he's not. She's not sleeping with nobody. You know. You know who Mary is. You know her, and that's why you're crying. You are not crying because it's a slap on my face. It's a slap on. It's not a slap on your face. It doesn't matter. Now, not be her name, they go corner your name. They say, look at that foolish girl that left her husband for her husband's friend. Look at that stupid girl that left her husband for her husband's friend. Look at that low shoulder. Not be your her name, they corner your name. Why is they paying you? Not be her that they insult. Why is they paying you? Oh, it's a slap on. How is it a slap on your face? It's a slap on wise man's face that he go take second hand now. If you actually believe it in your heart, it is a slap on wise man's face that he went and took your leftover, your second hand. Now, so slap the slap on for face, not be you. So why are you crying, my bro? Why? You're crying because you're scared. You're crying because you're so scared. What if this girl leave you? What if this girl actually walks away and does not come back? What if this girl, with all this my sheme, what if this girl decides and stops loving me? What am I gonna do? Bro, stop him. It's okay. We already know. Everybody on the internet already know. Just talk him. So we go begin beg Mary, make she come back. Just be honest, humble yourself. Stop being these prideful people when you are suffering in silence. You they roll for ground, they cry, they cry. Your belly they swell, oh, your belly they swell, you they cry. You they cry because you are watching the love of your life walk right out the door. You are watching the love of your life, a virtuous woman, loyal woman, committed, reliable woman that married you, honest, truthful woman that you know, walk out of your marriage because you are used to her staying. No matter what you do, she will defend you. She will cry, she will cry, she will break chair, but she will still stay. You tear her the thing she want to the big, she tear your chair, but she will still stay. So you are used to her doing all that. The reason why you are crying, we know, is because now, what if this girl actually changes her mind and doesn't come back? Because you know in your heart of heart that Mary is not a loose woman. You know Mary is not an Olosho. You know Mary is not a selfish woman. You know Mary was loyal to you. You know Mary was committed to that marriage. You know Mary was somebody you could rely on. You know Mary was a truthful person. And Mary loves beyond love. That girl has a capacity to love. I don't even know whether I can love like that girl. She truly, truly loves you. And that's why she took all the insult. She took everything you said to her. She will fight you, but she will still stay because she truly loves you. And Lord of Lemon, what did you do? Bros, you messed it up. You messed it up that girl got up and walked away. If you don't care and you don't love her, you shouldn't worry where she goes. If she like, let her buy a house. There's door neighbor. You no go look her way because you no care. You know say she be bad luck. Make she carry her bad luck, they go. But you know she's a good woman. You know Mary is a good woman. And now, instead of you to humble yourself and say, Biko, online in-laws, help me beg. Mary, please come back. I am sorry. I need help. Let's go to therapy. Let's do whatever I need to do. Please. And then make online in-law begin beg Mary. Say, Mary, even if you don't want to go back now, follow him, go therapy. When he keep going to therapy and you start seeing the signs, and because God, there's nothing God cannot do. And then when you start seeing the sign that he's changing, you guys can maybe do your renewal of vows and then get back. Pico, my sister, we beg you. But we cannot do that when you still they carry chest up. When you still there here, they talk like say you don't need Mary. You don't need that. Why you they cry now? You don't need her. Waiting they beat who beat you? Bros, who beat you? All right, my uniques. I'm going to drop the link in case somebody wants to come in. And then I'm gonna drop the link. I want to hear you guys' opinion. What do you think? This was my analysis, okay? This was my analysis. What do you think? Do you think Lemon is a narcissist? Do you think he has narcissistic personality? Do you think what he's doing he will never change? What do you think Mary and Joy should do? Do you think Mary, if that man gets help, should go back? Do you think so? Or do you think Mary should just move on? Even if he gets help, they can be friends, but that's more like it. Um some people I see some people say, well, Mary should marry the wise one. The wise one will not marry Mary because you guys don't understand. It's not about I don't think I see through him. I don't think he loves Mary in that sense. He does not like Mary in the sense of he wants a relationship. I don't think so. I think he likes Mary from the sense of he is Mary's big brother. He likes Mary, he loves Mary from the sense of I will protect you. I think that is where he's coming from. That's why whenever anybody says this relationship thing, he just laughs about it because that's not what he likes Mary, but not from the relationship. He will never marry Mary, and Mary knows that wise man will never marry her. Okay, she knows that too. So, guys, that's not the point. The point is, what should Mary do? Should Mary move on? Or since because Mary still loves that man. Because if you still listen to Mary, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that is sensing it. But when I listen to her videos tell me that if Lemon changes, Mary might actually go back because she truly loves that man. She's mad now, she's angry now, so she can say, oh, I don't love him anymore. No, Mary truly, truly loves that man. She's angry, she's disappointed, and I think I might be wrong, but I think what triggered her was when she saw Lemon touching and playing with Joy in front of her. I think that triggered her. Even though she knows that they sleep together in what other room or whatever. But you see, what you don't see sometimes, it doesn't bother you. If you know, Mary will say she will never leave that house. But that day that Lemon was laying down on Joy's leg, touching Joy's boobs, and that was the day that girl left. Because, like, if you listen to her, she said that was an insult to her. Whatever they want to do, they should do it behind her, not in front of her. So that thing, you know how reality hits you? I think that was the day reality hit her. That was the day she actually said, oh, wow. You know how your eyes will open? That was the day she really went, wow. And that's when she said, enough is enough. I think that is, but I still think she is mad. I still think she loves Lemon. I might be wrong, but I think she still loves Lemon. Okay? So let me hear from you. Kevin, let me hear from you. Come on, Kevin.
Good evening, Mama.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend to you too.
Mama, I don't have more to say. What I observe in this lemon of a thing is like they are creating is a content that they are creating content.
Yes.
I don't, yeah, I don't believe that this is a real some real lifestyle. It's like they are creating content. It guys be long, but it seems like it's content they are creating.
Mhm.
I didn't take
Because
it seriously because
especially when that Joy lost the baby. The Lemon say he
yeah.
didn't even see the baby. How can somebody lose a 5-month pregnancy and you're the father of the child did not even see the baby? You
Thank
know,
you. Thank
it
you.
was like it
Thank
was
you.
somehow. Hmm.
That was the point. That's where I knew very well that this was not really something. It was like they were creating content. They were using it to create content. I overtake it seriously by them, but later when I realized that this is content, I didn't take them for serious again.
Hmm.
Mm,
All right, my
mm.
baby.
Thank,
Thank you. Thank you very much,
thank
Kel.
you,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much, Mama. Thank
Bye bye. All right, my darling. Come on, Solomon.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
Fine, ma. I have been I've been on the comment section, but I was restricted earlier on today, so I
Oh,
cannot comment.
okay. Okay.
So I just want to say something little about this topic. This what
Okay.
we discussed today.
Uh-huh.
Being it content or not, we will learn what we will learn there.
Yes. Mm.
One thing I want us to understand is once you push a lady, especially lady, a woman, if you push her off to her limit, you will not like the outcome. There's one preacher that says one day that a woman is just like a plant. The way you plant her and take care of that plant, that's how she germinates and grows.
Mm-hmm.
If you give her adequate care, she grows well. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't give her much care, she becomes what she becomes. Now, Lemon is David is complaining that Mary is with wise one, Mary is with what, Mary did this, Mary did that. So now, when she was in your house, as in your wife, like what you said, you do things, you brought in another woman. She was your legally wedded wife. You brought in
Exactly.
another woman.
Mm-hmm.
She was okay. There was a time at the series of this their is it reality show Abi content.
I
There
don't
was a
know
time that
which
Mary and Joy were at peace, that they even went out for vacation.
Yeah, they went
But
for
later on,
vacation.
yes, later on is the still David, is still that David that came and started causing confusion between these two women.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like the guy is not even, he doesn't even know what he wants. You know, that's how men are.
That's why I said what I said. It's like David need
Yes.
to sit down and what does David want? I don't think David knows what David wants.
No, the man doesn't know what he wants to. The man is he's a confused element. He's a confused element. Today he will say Joy this, tomorrow he say David that. Spouse should be careful what they do to each other.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Spouse should be very careful. What Pastor Jerry, the founder of What God Does Not Do Does Not Exist. There's
Mm-hmm.
one clip I saw. He said you should be mindful of what you do to your spouse,
That's
because
right.
if you break your spouse continuously, you break them continuously, you repeat the same thing over and over again. He said a time will come that you need that spouse, and the only thing you will see is the body. The heart has already left.
Left. Yeah,
Since
they have left the building. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yes, you just see the figure of the person, but the person is mentally, emotionally, he will just be physically present, but emotionally, mentally, otherwise he's absent.
Mm-hmm.
So we spouse, when you are married to somebody, you should be very careful. Don't push your spouse to the edge, being it
Yes.
the man or the woman.
Or the woman. That's
Don't
right.
yes. If they are lenient to you, don't take their leniency for granted.
That's right.
And things are getting bad these days, especially when we talk about marriage. Things are getting bad.
Mm-hmm.
Kai, I don't even understand if really our men, the men of these days, really know what marriage is all about.
I think that
Because
most of the time, people are just getting married because the society requires you at a certain age to be married. But
to be
mentally,
married,
they are not ready for marriage.
they are not ready. They are not
They're not ready.
ready. They are not ready. There's also one man, the one preacher that said, small thing they will say, women submit to your husbands. Small thing they will say. He said, yes, he's not disputing that fact. It's written in the Bible. But men, remember that God says you should love your wives as Jesus loved the church.
And was willing to give his life.
Even that. Mm-hmm. So the man was trying to say, men work. A husband work is even times 2 of the wife. The wife, her own is just to submit. You are to love as Christ loved the church and gave his life for the church. So he said men are supposed to be the one to bend their will to please their wife, not the other way around. So let's be mindful. Know what you want, as you always teach us. Know what you want and go for it.
That's it.
Don't let anybody make you feel as if you are worth nothing, because that's what that is.
That's what, look at what I just told you now. Those are the signs of a narcissistic personality. They disvalue you, they belittle you, they make you feel like without them, there is no you.
You can't survive. Yes.
There is no way you will survive. They're not God.
Definitely.
They're not God. You will survive. It might be rough, but you will survive.
Yes, because you were surviving before you meet them. So
Exactly.
it will continue. So thank you very much.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. There was this thing I saw. There was this thing I saw. The man was saying that men, he was a marriage counselor guy, was telling men, he said, men, when your wife yells at you, screams at you, it's always like women, they say women will talk too much. That your wife is always talking. Everything you do, she has an opinion. That you should enjoy it, though. It is a blessing from God, though. That when a woman becomes silent, when a woman becomes tuned off, when a woman becomes not interested, he said, bros, now fire you don't enter. When you come and say, honey, hey, what do you think? She said, I don't know. This one, I don't know. My brother, run, oh. Run. Run as fast
Run.
as you can. Because that means she is done. Emotionally, she is spent. Psychologically, she is done. She's like, my brother, that is the end of it. There's a place where my husband read to me somewhere. He said in the Bible, it says, I think it's First Peter. I think it's First Peter. It says, husbands, love your wife as Christ loves the church. Because if you don't do that, it hinders your prayer. I never read that part of the Bible. And then you keep asking yourself why you're not progressing. It's because you're not loving your wife the right way, especially if you're married. Continue, my sister. Let me find that thing. I'll read it for you guys. Let me find it. Continue. Comfort, how are you doing, my darling?
I'm doing very well, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
How
What
are
do you
you
have to
doing?
say? I'm good. I found it. It's First Peter chapter 3 from verse 7. He says, my husband was reading it to me last week. He says, husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your wives and treat them with respect as the weaker partners and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. I never saw that part. So that means if you don't love your wife, like and consider them as the weaker sex, if you don't consider them as the weaker partner, and you don't consider them gracious gifts of life to you, it means your prayers will be hindered. Though. So don't even bother praying. God is not listening to you. So men will love your wives. Treat them nicely so that nothing will hinder your prayers. When I tell you the power of a woman, you nothing say, I want to come and brag what a woman can do. I'm telling you guys, a woman is the gateway to your blessing. Look at David. Since he started maltreating this guy, now he's pregnant. His stomach just they grow. For what? We don't know.
Oh my
Comfort, go ahead,
God.
my love.
Wow. Thank you, ma, for you've really spoken very, very well, wonderfully well. He that has an ear, let him hear.
Yes,
For
so
me, I feel that there is more to what we are seeing concerning these people on social media. There is more to it. Why I said that is because
mhm.
I feel there are things we don't know. They are not telling us. They are
They're
just,
not telling us the whole gist. Mhm.
yes, we are not getting the whole gist. This person will just come and paint it and give us the way he or she wants us to get it. The other person will come and drop the way he or she wants to get it. For Lemon, you have really spoken to him. If he has an ear, let him hear. Me, I will
Exactly.
also add,
Mhm.
if actually you don't want, because I remember there was a time he was shouting, I don't want Mary, I don't
I
want
don't
Joy.
want
Joy,
exactly. Go,
go,
get out, go,
go,
go.
Mary, go. I don't want you again. I am tired. Leave my house. His friends even came. I remember Untouchable went there.
Yes. MC
One
Bakra.
other,
MC Bakra
uh,
went there. Uh-huh.
everybody went there. Even Untouchable. Okay, so you say you don't want these people. Let us help you to push them out. They were pushing them out. He opened door again for them. They came
And
in.
bring them back.
So I don't understand. I don't want Mary. Mary, leave my house. I am tired. Now Mary has left. You are crying.
Yeah, what are you crying for now?
If actually that you really don't want him to want her to be in your life, This is an opportunity for you to say, ah, God, thank you. This
Thank
this
God, oh, thank God. This
this
is my
mountain,
opportunity. Yes, she left
God
that
has
house. Ah, let me thank
God
God.
has really vindicated me. She has left and all of that. So why are you breaking somebody's property? Why are you uh, being what I don't understand on social media?
Mhm.
So that's why I said there is more to what we are seeing. There's some part of this story we are not getting right. They are not telling
Yeah,
us.
there's something they are not telling us.
Yes, three
There
of
is
them.
something they are not telling us. Yes.
There's something they are not telling us. This person will come and cry so that the whole world will pity him. The next person will come and say her own story. This woman will tell her own story. Will fall to her side. The other woman will come and tell her own story. How it suits her, all of that. There is a basic truth that is
Mm,
not yet out. So
exactly.
I also feel that both families are not helping matters.
At all.
I feel to a large extent a particular family is after what somebody has.
Hmm.
Yes, you are legally married to the person, but this is a time of crisis. First thing first, let there be peace. Do it in a
Exactly.
way that the peace, everybody will know that we are here for peace. Let's initiate peace. Not this person will carry fight and come, break somebody's head. This person will carry fight everywhere.
Just be fighting. What kind of marriage is this? Booze bars every day. Are we not tired?
Okwanewu everywhere, every time. Okwanewu. Ah, I don't understand. So that's why I feel that there is something we don't know about this marriage, relationship, and all of that. If that is actually marriage, because for me, this is not an ideal marriage.
This
Everyday
is not
fight, everyday war. The mother of this one will come, carry fight and come, they will beat this person. How do you still want that person to marry your daughter, to be with your daughter? They call names,
they
I
call
don't
you all
understand.
kinds of there's no name in this book they have not called that Mary girl.
There's no name they have not
There's
called
no, and this
themselves.
is on the internet.
This is on the internet, and still, let's assume tomorrow you settle and you are living together. Internet will never forget.
Internet will never forget. Eh? And now the two ladies are calling themselves name. This is
I'm
calling
calling.
infectious girl or infectious Bekus. This one is calling Okreka ambassador. Look at what is going on. What are we
I
even
don't.
doing?
That is why I said I don't understand. There's something that I strongly believe there is there is more to this, and
Mhm.
I don't even feel that they love themselves. Three of them.
I don't even think.
Look,
That's why I told them to ask themselves question because this is not love. Love does not hurt. It's like it's more of content. It's more of what do we need to say? How much views are we going to get? That's what is looking like more than marriage. How can you say you love somebody? You love excuse me, how can let us start with Joy? How can Joy say I love this man and every time he gets a chance he swings him like like airplane in the air and knock him on the floor? How can Lord of Lemon say he liked the two of them? This girl just lost a 5 month old pregnancy. She has not even healed from that psychologically. She has not even healed from that. If she really lost a baby, miscarriage of 5 months is like having a dead child.
yeah,
Do you understand? So she's still
yes,
going through that. And look at how you're treating her. And then when you come to your legal wife, look at how you're treating her too. So if you ask me, the only person that is even acting like she loves somebody there is Mary. Because what Mary has taken from Lord of Lemon, no modern girl will take it. That's why
yeah,
sometimes
because
I
she
feel
was
it's
legally married.
yes, that's why sometimes I feel it's content. Because how can this man call you names, treat you this way, and yet every day you come out there and sit down, and when people tell you to leave, you come on the internet and abuse them and tell them to leave him alone. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Yes,
it's like it's not real, or if it is real, she is the only one that is even looking like she loves Lemon because that is only love that can make you take all this nonsense and still stay there. But I think what really opened her eyes was when she now saw Lemon romancing Joy in front of her. I think that is what triggered her. And she now
yes,
said, oh, oh. Is this really it? And that's why she left. If it is real, if they are not acting all this, I don't know.
So I feel a lot of things are not right. The people around them are not helping matters as well.
At all.
The families, the parents of both families are not helping matters as well. Because make they here now, make they one person that now.
And then
It becomes
another question, are we not Igbo people? If really this is getting this bad, where is Lemon's mom and Lemon's dad?
exactly that's what I wanted to say.
Why haven't they told Lemon, shut it, no more on the internet? You, big mama, brother from Mary's side, appear in my house 2 o'clock Sunday morning. Mary, what's the other girl's name? Joy, father,
Joy,
appear. Let us all sit down and have a family meeting.
Family meeting.
Father and mother, why haven't they settled this? Why? The only people we still seeing is Alex.
Yes, Alex and wise man. I be with
three
the
of them
corner.
are the only family we see. Where Lemon no get papa and mama? And then from Joy's side, we know they see anybody except this one. They say is her sister. Who else from Joy's family? Do you understand? So that's why people are not believing this is free. Because if Lemon is my son, I would have told my son to shut it off on the internet. Bring your wife. Let us settle at home. If we're gonna go through divorce, let's go through divorce. But everybody is doing content. Everybody is doing content. Everybody is doing content.
If you are not matured enough, if you are not ready to marry, let these two women. I've said it before.
Yes,
if it's my brother, I'll call him.
If you don't love them, let them go. I'll stop disgracing you and your father on the internet.
Like boy, it's like you're not matured. It's like you're not matured enough to have a wife. Not even have two. Not matured enough. Yeah, let two of them go. Grow up first.
Lemon, how old
mature.
I thought he turned 30 years, right?
I don't think he's up to 30.
Oh, okay. He's not even up to 30. Okay, so maybe because he was in love with Mary. So he married Mary at a young age. He wasn't that rich then.
Yes.
It happens. Now that he is very rich, he wants to flex a little bit. It's okay. Then tell Mary, I want to flex a little bit. I don't want to marry again to Fingala. Joy, I don't want to marry again to Fingala. And be on your own. You can still
be a man.
Be a man and handle your business.
Every day, gbas in the internet. The family, as in the family that should be ashamed of all of this thing. That's why I said they are not getting it right. Call this guy, drag him. If you don't want to come carry him. Sit him. That's something. All of this rubbish that is going on social media will come to an end.
That's right. Thank you, my darling.
I hope they will just. I hope you will just hear so much, ma. Thank you.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right, let me take John. John, come on.
Okay, man. Mama. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Good evening, mommy.
Good evening. How
Fine,
are
ma.
you?
Good evening. Fine, ma. How was your day, mommy?
Good.
Hello? Good.
Good.
Okay.
It was good.
Yes, I just want to say. Okay. Yes, I've been listening to your teaching and then expansion on this lemon experience. So I want to share a few thoughts on that. So the first thing is that the story of that lemon, on my assumption, is not true. It's just like a consumer generated content, because we are living in the age where people go online and create whatever they want to create in order to create generate following, share or whatever. And mostly when the story is very intriguing, people are ready to share it, right? Because it will cause a kind of a psychological spark on human. You get it? Because there is something about an experience that surprises people that will make you to tell your neighbor, watch this or read this or whatever, right?
Exactly.
So now people come up with all manners of contents like that online, so that if you're not careful, you'll be carried away. You understand it? Even some media houses, most of the media outlets around the world, they publish content even against politicians, against celebrities, things that even the celebrity didn't even say at all. It's very, very, so that they do that in order to, like that. I think you made a comment that assuming that thing was true, the relatives of Lemon could have called them to order, trying to
Exactly. Where is the
resolve the
mom?
matter.
Where is the mom? Where is the dad?
So it was content. The moment we are now is no longer an entertainment or art. We are living in the age of distraction. That's why you see that Facebook Rare and what's called TikTok, they have more. They sell. That people click what they are buying, right?
Exactly.
If your mind doesn't love something, you won't click it. So now
That's right.
the Facebook Reel and then the what's called the TikTok content generates more, attention than real thing that happens around us, especially
Mm,
in the digital world. Okay, so
mhm,
why all these things happen is that distraction is more important, more relevant, more valuable. Distraction is more valuable than the
mhm,
real thing. So the distraction is consuming entertainment and art. Okay,
mhm,
but
mhm,
now here is just few thoughts I want to share in terms of like the
mhm.
marriage or whatever, whatever. The before this time, that we are living in 21st century. This is the fourth decade, right?
Yes.
Okay, or let's say third decade of the 21st century, right? This is the third
Okay.
decade.
Mhm,
Yep. Before this time, people used to marry three wives, four wives, or whatever.
mhm,
I've
mhm.
experienced a man. I've traveled to Ebonyi State one time, and I know a man that has two wives. They are living in the same room, just one room, and they were
Mm,
peaceful. So I was trying to observe the anthropology of everyday life in terms of their interactions and why there was peace and all of that. Just for so I asked someone, "Do they quarrel?" The man said no. So now, what are the factors that made people to live peaceful before, in terms of the husband and wife,
mhm.
or person that married two wives, and then now that you see that everything has changed, has gone the opposite? The reason is that the marriage of before was based on suitability rather than love.
Okay.
I get it. So most of the people now marry on basis of love, that the man, and then
Mhm,
when you have love, you want to answer love. Love has because I love the man because, or I love the woman because.
mhm,
You get it? So now
mhm.
that thing that comes after the because, if that thing fades away, the marriage disappears.
The love fades away. That's right. Uh-huh. Mhm,
I get it. So now when you
mhm.
say, I love the man because he takes care of me, when he stops taking care of you, the taking care of you is the factor that brought you in,
I brought
right?
the love. Uh-huh.
God bless you. So now immediately the taking care of is eliminated from the whole relationship, the relationship dissolves.
Mhm.
That's the crisis that's going on in the family and all these things. Get it? So most
Yes.
of the factors that cause domestic violence emanate from those tiny, tiny things. The
Mhm,
second one is lies. People lie a lot.
mhm.
I get it. So that people tell more than 1,000 lies to their
And if you
spouse,
and
to their colleague.
remember, if you tell 1,000 lies, you need 2,000 lies to cover it up.
God bless you. So when you lie, it's like a programming. It will land somewhere, right?
Mhm.
It will land somewhere because you have an end product. So the printout of the lie will not display chaos at the end. So now, if you stay with a man, and maybe your other husband and wife, or a friend, or whatever, if you don't want that person to quarrel often, you stop telling lies to each other, whether now a man to man or woman to woman. You get it?
Mhm.
Because when a person discovers the lie, there's no amount of this trust to disappear. I
Yes,
get it.
you've broken it.
So that
Mhm.
yes, we need to spend time to build reputation than building this kind of fame or whatever. I get in it. The
Yes.
reputation comes from trust. I get it.
Mhm.
So that if someone calls you and you said you are at a plaza or a shopping complex, you know, a husband calls a wife and he said, Madam, where are you? He said, I'm at the shopping mall. The man is supposed to quickly believe that the woman is at the shopping mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to a level where when the woman says at the shopping mall, the man still doesn't believe, that means there's problem somewhere. You get it? And what
That
causes that is that a lot of historical lies.
yes, yes.
Because
That has
human
been
human
broken.
being, okay,
Mhm.
human being reason from availability he reason in terms of schematic information about that person he knows before. You get it?
Mhm.
You understand?
Yes.
So
Uh, Hello. Uh-oh. That his network is frozen. Hello. Hello. Chai, his network is frozen. All right, guys, I'm about to leave you guys. Eze Chukwu Blessing, I see you. Chidozie Nonye, I see you. Abasiama, I see you. Gloria and Stephanie Dim, I see you. Honorable Gabriel, thank you for coming. Let me see. Let me call some few people and then I leave. Let me see. Stephanie, my evangelist baby's birthday was, is it yesterday or today? Happy birthday to my little man, the baby. That's my baby friend, though. Happy birthday, evangelist. Give that boy a big kiss for me. John Ransford, I see you. Let me see. Let me see. Kelvin, I see you. Glory, I see you. DC Temitope, I see you. Queen Musti, Queen, I see you, my love. Frankie Park, I see you. Ezine Judith, welcome. Thank you for coming. Is it Promzi Living Seed Opaleke? I see you, my love. Obata Modesta, I see you. Let me see. Salam Kakaki. Salam Kakaki. I see you. I see you. Dennis, I see you, my love. Miss Itunu, I see you. Thank you for coming. Um, yes, like Dennis, you're right. If it is content, let us. If it is content, we will still watch. Do you understand? If it is content they are doing, we will still watch it because it's interesting content. But I don't like if it is real, then they have to, Lemon have to make some changes, okay? Joy has to make some changes, Mary has to make some changes. Because if it is content, or they are portraying themselves real bad. Lemon is not portraying himself good, okay? Joy is not portraying herself good either. Lizzie Gold, how are you doing, my love? Thank you. Blessing Joshua, I see you. Comfort Equilem, I see you. Suleiman Rahima, I see you. My beloved is mine. I see you, my darling. Chinda, I see you, my love. How are you, Mr. Chinda? I see you. Mirabelle, I see you. Ebaja Emmanuel, I see you. Cynthia Mutinta, I see you, my love. Look at what Adamu said. Adamu say, if it's a role they give you to play, it's enough. Yes, so if this is a role they gave you to play, Joy, please, it's enough. You don't need all this abuse, all this insult. Everybody's abusing you online. It's not worth that money. Because if this is a role, tell them thank you very much. They should give you another role in another house, in another man. You need another role. Mary, if this is a role they gave you to play, baby, are you not tired of crying? Doesn't it give you a headache? Yeah, tell them to increase your money. Or if this is a role you're playing, you should take 60% of the money you make because you are working real good for that. Lord of Lemon, if this na role you they play, you never tired to cry and roll on the floor. So please, make una stop while you people are ahead. But if it is not a role, please correct it. This is very toxic. If you go to the dictionary to look up the word toxic relationship, you will see a picture of Joy, Mary, and Lemon there. They are the definition of toxic relationship. Mohammed Sultan, I see you, my love. I see you. Henrietta Henry, I see you. Stella Hedibo, I see you, my darling. I see you. I see you. McClay, I see you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Evangelist Christy Ejiofor, how are you doing, Mama? I hope you're good. Aminat Mohammed, how are you doing? How are you doing? Stella, are you here? Chiamaka Nwegu. Stella, you want to click the link and come in? Guys, I don't know. I'm still going through those. Stella, come in. Let's talk about this contest. If I tell you guys I'm not tired of that contest, I'm lying. Adebisi Bose, how are you doing? Oh my God. I'll see you. Ayo, I see you too, my love. Guys, my shoulder is feeling better. Tayo, I see you. Ayo, I see you. Ojima, Ojima, I forgot. Oh, now I saw your name. I remembered. All right, I just remembered something. Ojima, how are you, my darling? How are you? Margaret Samuel, how are you doing? Sincerity Silas, how are you doing? Guys, by the grace of God, I should publish the name for the semi-finals on Monday. Stella, are you here? Click on the link. Stella, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Taiwo Kolade, my sister, I see you. Blessing Gold, I see you too, my love. Florence Piri, I see you. That's our Zambian family. That's our Zambian family. Stella, are you here? Chinda. Joel Bayo, I see you, my love. I see you. All right, guys. I don't think Stella is there. Stella, call me after this live. We need to finish that thing. I don't know. Stella, let me give you a link. We need to finish that going to those people's pages. I'm telling you, this contest is just like tiring. Oh my goodness. Stella, click on that link if you're still here, if you have not left. Click on the link and come in. Let me see. How about that, Modesta? Comforts. Mama G, oh, I see you. Adebisi, I see you. Ebunola Majekola Olayinka. I hope I got your name because don't be angry if I didn't get it. That's for you. Stella, are you still here? Let's talk about this competition. I'm tired. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, guys. We do our own Mother's Day tomorrow. I went to go do my nails. You guys know I like different colors. I have blue, orange, yellow, green, and pink. I did my toes. I did my nails. I cut my hair. I don't know what else they have in stock for me. Anybody they say, let's go, mommy, I go. Let's go, Akudo, I go. Anybody that call me, I'm going for Mother's Day. So I don't know what they are planning. They will decide what they are planning for me. So I'll just go with them, whatever they are planning for me. Mothers, you guys are phenomenal. Like I said, God knew that He could not be everywhere at the same place at the same time. It's only spiritually. So physically, He wanted to be everywhere. What He did was He created mothers. That is God's image. That is God's image everywhere. Stella, are you still here or you left? It looks like Stella left. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself and each other. I don't know. Let me see. It looks like Stella left. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ele. Ebe i mere fọrọ m ọnụ m juru n'ele. Ana m ekele gị. Victoria, come on, so how are you? How are you, my love? Are you still alive or you've left? Hello? Okay. I wanted you to. Okay, when sige batak kay basta this contest. So can you come in or you can't? Okay, so okay, ngwa bata no ka ikwu ihe gbasara yeah, bata ka ikwu ihe gbasara contest. I don't even know what else to do. Guys, this contest, I don't know. I'm trying to go, almost everybody I went to their page, is very few of them that are sharing. Majority of them are not sharing. That is my unique. What am I going to do? These people are not following the rules. They are not. They are not. There are people that have been in this contest now. I went to their page, I saw only five posts from my page. Only five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yet I post like 10 times, 10 things a week. So if you calculate, I should have about maybe 50 to 60 posts. But yet, I'm just tired. I am tired. Well, Omokoro Deborah, I see you, my nurse. How are you doing? All right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stella says she's cooking, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, after Mother's Day, I'll see what we can do tomorrow. If I have time, I don't know what my children are planning, I don't know what they're planning. If I have time, I will come live. If I don't, I'll see you guys. If I don't have time, I'll see you guys. I don't. I'm just excited. I love Mother's Day. Those are two things I love in this world: Mother's Day and my birthday. Those are my two favorite. I love Christmas too, but like I don't get excited for Christmas, but I get excited for my birthday and I get excited for Mother's Day. I love Mother's Day. I really, really love Mother's Day. And I love Valentine too, but one that I'm getting, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is Mother's Day and my birthday. My birthday. Rebecca Aluka, how are you doing? All right, guys. Nick Alex, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing, my love? All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. Be kind to yourselves and to each other. Bye-bye. Stella, don't worry. Tomorrow you can come in. Bye.